Good afternoon, my name is STEINMULLER. I'm part of ROMER Labs, and ROMER Labs is part of DSN Firmenich, and we are in the food and feed safety business. So we provide solutions for the companies in the food and feed industry for quality control. So basically we have equipment and test systems for testing for mycotoxins like aflatoxins, also for GMO, for allergens, and for hygiene and microorganisms. So we provide these solutions, and these tests, the advantage are very fast. So basically the industry, let's say a mill or a coffee grower, can make a decision before it decides to buy the goods or to accept the goods or not. So these tests are very easy, almost like idiot-proof, so everybody can run them. Depending on the test we're providing, a lab is not required. Some of the tests might be required. So we have different solutions for the industry, and these systems are used, let's say, here in Kenya, for example, in the coffee industry, to test coffee for ochratoxin, but also we provide, in terms of mycotoxin, tests for aflatoxin in corn and in sorghum. So that's actually our area of expertise, food and feed safety. So let me have a look at this one. This is an instrument where we can actually test for 6 different mycotoxins. So the tests are very easy. You just test, you grind your material you would like to test, like corn or soy. You take a sample, so you grind it, you take 10 grams of this material, put it in these bags, and these bags are all disposable, and the tests are provided in the test kit for 40 tests, right? So basically you take 10 grams, you put in this bag of extraction solution, you put in 50 milliliters of water, you just shake it for 2 minutes, let it settle for 1 minute, then you dilute it with a dilution buffer. It's also provided in the test kits, and it's very quick. Then you put in this strip, in this cassette, you put on this machine, put it in the machine, and 6 minutes later you got the result. So it's very quick and very easy in comparison to a traditional method where you have to send your sample into a lab, have to wait for at least a day before you get the results back. So you can make a decision quick. So these are the strips. For somebody who has more samples, they can also use an ELISA. So we also provide mycotoxin ELISAs for this as a solution, but this requires more lab equipment, yeah, and takes longer time. So this, let's say 15 minutes up to the result, and this up to a half an hour, yeah? Up to an hour depending on the amount of samples you've got. This is for mycotoxins. Then something which is getting more and more important is allergens. You know, if you look at the chocolate bar, may contain hazelnut, may contain peanuts. And here you can test your facilities and your samples or your material, what you're producing, your food, if there are still residues of this given allergen in the food or on the surface. If they're on the surface on your equipment, you have to clean it again. So we also provide rapid tests, like a strip test, yeah? And also ELISA, so you get several options. And also the strips you can read with this machine. It's also possible, right? And then another example was we also provide micro testing. So we have these dip slides. It's an agar with different agars on one pedal, and you just put it on the surface after cleaning, and then you can see if something is growing or not. So let's see, you can test for Enterobacteriaceae, E. coli, total vital count, whatever you want, we provide the agar for that. So these are also just an example, in a nutshell, examples or products we provide for food safety and feed safety.